Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome to Breathing and Grateful episode 1. My name's TK. I'm gonna be your host around here, and I just wanted to take a quick minute to introduce myself and let you know that it is with mostly pleasure and a healthy dose of hesitation that I welcome you to what is going to be an ongoing discussion about my favorite topic, living with intention. And I just want to start out by saying I am in no way, shape, or form an expert in this area. I'm kind of a hot mess, but I'm trying and I'm super curious, and I'm going to continue to try and interact with people who know more about this stuff than I do. And I just figured while I'm out here trying to figure it out for myself, you might be trying to figure it out too. Maybe you can benefit from these conversations that I'm going to be having. So I definitely want to share them with you and get your feedback on how you're trying to live your life more intentionally. Because the deeper I get into it, the more vast I realize this topic is, and some of the things I want to touch on are how to be more intentional in our work and our relationships, and what we consume, and the waste that we're putting out, and everything from religion to parenting to communication to transportation. We can take a more critical look at each aspect of the decisions that we're making, and really define what that end goal is, so that we can eliminate as many hurdles between now and when we get there as possible, and kind of make it enjoyable. So it's so important to look at the whole thing because it's all intertwined, right? So you take care of a intention. Let's say I'm meal prepping for this week and I'm going to eliminate any grocery waste. That is awesome. And I feel better because I'm eating whole foods that took me effort to prepare. But crap, now that extra energy that I put into my food prep, I'm missing sleep. So we're our own ecosystem, and then we're part of this bigger ecosystem on this beautiful planet Earth, and then we're part of a vastly expanding solar system, and this is how you get in an out of control thought spiral, which is not the intention, right? Like I said, we've got to ask all the questions, and we have to ask all the right questions. So in this instance, I could stop and ask myself, what do I get out of this obsessive thought spiral? Is it gonna serve me? Is it gonna serve you? Is it something that can help me grow? So step 1 of intentional living is to define your values that are going to guide the decision making that you'll need to spread out across your life, your habits, your rituals, just daily living in general, so you can spend your energy, time, and resources with more intention. But that's not rule 1. Rule 1 is to be breathing and grateful, because if you're breathing, you've got to be grateful for it. And we're probably not going to agree on everything. My values might not be your values, and you might have different intentions than I do, or you might find something wrong with the intentions that I have. And I think it's important to have this type of dialogue so that we can both grow from it and maybe learn a little from each other. And maybe you watch one of my videos and you're like, TK, I am never, ever going to give up meat. And that's okay too. It's just finding the time to engage with your curiosity, to stop and critically think about the things that we're doing, so that we're not just sleepwalking through life, and that we can feel a little bit more connected to each other in sharing that process. So the reason why I wanted to start this channel in the first place is because I went through a lot of exciting and some really scary changes last year. And I was feeling super lost. So I turned to my favorite community, the YouTube community, to try to find some answers. But every single person is unique. And while it is really nice to get some generalized encouragement in a lot of areas, I found that it made me feel really alone. like I remember thinking to myself, they've already got their stuff together. I can't be like them. There's no way that they really understand what I'm going through. And so maybe you're feeling the same way. So I just wanted to say how amazing it is to be here with you and sharing my messy journey, and hopefully making you feel more proud of your own. And I just wanted to help you set those goals and crush them with intention. So for now, we're going to keep our dates to Monday mornings, because I don't know about you, but I could absolutely use a little help getting that Monday motivation going. We're gonna keep it on a weekly basis for now. That might change in the future. My background's probably gonna change. You're probably gonna meet my dogs. You're probably gonna meet some of my best friends and some of those folks that I said are gonna help us figure out what the heck we are doing. So thanks again for tuning in. It was super great to meet you. I hope that you spend this week being breathing and being grateful, and I'll see you back next Monday.